Let's find out about our sixth finalist tonight.
Yeah, hi, my name is Priya Gangwani, the co-founder and executive director of Grassroot Projects. Grassroot Projects creates and supports equitable communities for immigrant and refugee children by removing barriers and helping them reach their full potential while enjoying their childhoods.
Please welcome the executive director of Grassroot Projects, Priya Gangwani.
Either I get my tooth fixed or I buy diapers. Either I enroll my child in a soccer class or pay my utility bills. Either I get a new car seat or get groceries for my families. These either and or choices are very common in under-resourced communities. In our immigrant communities face an additional layer of barrier as they transition into a new country. Barriers due to language, transportation, wayfinding, navigating new processes complicate their resettlement journey. Indiana is now home to more than 27,800 refugee families from countries like Haiti, Afghanistan, Burma, Sudan, Venezuela, to name a few. All these families are making these hard choices every day. Our bold innovation is to provide these families with human-centered access to resources of their choice by meeting them where they are in the immigrant journey. The power to choose is a privilege, often denied to these families. Our innovation is to give them the dignity of choice that every human deserves. Our innovation is not what we provide, it is how we provide it. So, how do we provide it? In three ways. We are a very low friction client intake form where families apply. As soon as they apply, we have a staff member reach out to them. We have multilingual volunteers, and we ask for no additional documentation. We are culturally centered. Try to find out the cultural preference of each family. If a child is going to pursue swimming, what are their clothing preferences? What grocery card do they need to shop at an international store? We believe in community building. It's not just providing these families with resources, but helping them utilize the resources. For instance, a child going to an enrichment class will be accompanied by a staff member on the first day of class because navigating the enrollment process and orientation is hard for these families. Our long-term strategy is to make this innovation scalable and sustainable. How do we do this? We do this by strong partnerships with organizations like the Immigrant Welcome Center, Firefly, Eskenazi Health, to name a few. We have a village of very committed volunteers and a donor base. Why is this innovation important? It is the need of the hour. With all the unrest in the world, these families are getting displaced. These children are getting displaced. Is it easy to do? No. But is it doable? Yes. With a very lean operations team of 3 part-time staff and very committed volunteers, we were able to serve 1,260 kids last year. Our biggest collaborators are our family because their choice matters and their voice matters. The other thing that we believe in is network weaving. We connect these families to resources and education opportunities that are pertinent to them. For example, kitchen safety education to a new refugee family who has never seen an American kitchen before. Before I end, I want to talk about Tiffany. Tiffany was referred to us by a social worker at Spring Mill Elementary School for an enrichment class. When we reached out to the mother, she was admitted in the hospital for depression. She told our program coordinator the trauma that the family faced. She accompanied with 3 siblings, we knew these children need to have the enrichment programs. Our program coordinator filled the forms for the family, gave the mother resources for counseling. I was fortunate enough to be in a class where Tiffany was taking an art class. I asked her, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And she said, "A doctor." That is why we do what we do. We help these children, give an opportunity for them to dream big by giving these opportunities. The power lies within us. So please join us in making this innovation come true and letting these children thrive, succeed, and call America their new home. Thank you.
What is your total annual budget?
Our total operating budget for this year is $199K for all our programs.
How would $40,000 help? Like, what would be the focus, or what is the top area of need?
Right now, the need, as I said, is staffing. So our community navigator who reaches out to every family and a program coordinator who provides this assistance, I would use that 40,000 to support their positions because they are making all the difference and all the work is done by them.
And do you have a specific service area that you're concentrating on?
It's Marion County, so we have pockets of immigrants. On the east side, we have the Haitian and Hispanic community. On the south side, the Burmese. On the west side, we have a big African community. In Noblesville, we have a Syrian community. So we just have a pocket of these immigrants all around the city, so but mainly Marion County.
Really appreciate the work that Priya and her team at Grassroots Projects are doing, not just to support those that are settling in Indianapolis, but those from really all over the world. If you heard exactly the communities and where they lie around central Indiana. So really appreciate that. I'm going to take this as also an opportunity to embarrass her possibly. I believe her parents have traveled from Chicago to support her tonight. So thank you for coming. Appreciate it. I know how important it is to embarrass a child when you get a chance, no matter how old they are. So really appreciate that.